not Woosung, you could just mosey along. But Woosung, sir, excuse me, but I did not appreciate how you guys were comparing us to Toronto and saying that we were just only a 9 when we did the whole Scream Fest thing. I did not appreciate that.
I cannot fuck with you, baby, you right. You are not for me, goodbye. You ain't shit to me. Shit to me. You ain't shit to me.
Guys, it's your girl Fee, and today we are reviewing basically my concert videos. Saw the Rose, and I kind of almost didn't really get to see them. Yeah. So I bought my Rose tickets in advance. I bought the Rose tickets, I bought one of K-Rock tickets, I bought AT's ticket 2 months in advance, and I almost did not get to see the Rose. Yeah. But we still got to see him. So during the time I was buying tickets, it was very chaotic because I was buying 3 tickets for 3 different concerts all at once. And I didn't really look at the seating arrangements. So instead of booking for a little bit closer or even get better seats, I booked us all the way in the goddamn back. We was at nosebleeds, and 308 to be exact. And after the videos we saw, we were stressed. Me and my friend was stressed because, like, I have a fear of heights. It's not as bad, but nope. It's not too bad, but it's bad. So I couldn't do it. So there was that. Then when we looked at the video to see how far we was, because we have never been to MSG, because they was having a concert at MSG Theater, and we have never been there. All of the concerts we've been to have been UBS Arena and Prudential Center. So the fact that we are at a new place, we're all the way in the back, we were stressed. You can imagine how stressed we were. So we was thinking about not going. Like, we was trying to get different seats, sell our tickets, and then try to get different seats. That was the plan. The plan didn't go as well because nobody was buying the ticket. And I strongly believe it was just because I don't really have any, like, K-pop friends like that. So respectfully, you know, and I didn't really know much people that was into the Rose. So the fact that I couldn't get the ticket sell, I couldn't get to sell the tickets so I could get new ones, or at least like get them out of my hand, was stressing me out. It gets to the day now, like, we literally don't know what to do. We couldn't sell it. It was already day of. So we was just like, we said fuck it, and we just went, because I'm not wasting my money. I refuse. No. So we literally go. We get to the concert. We plan everything. We get to the concert. I bring this beautiful camera, because I finally remembered to bring it. So I bring this beautiful camera right here that I'm shooting on. Thank God I remembered. I bring the camera, I bring my headphones, my friend got the fans, you know, like everything. We head out, we get to the concert venue. Bro, I shit you. Mind you, it's an eventful night. I shit you not. We get to the concert, and the line for the merch was longer than the line to enter the venue. Like, it was so bad. Like, it was so bad. It was so bad. We go straight to our. We just head straight to our seats. Like, we wasn't buying merch. We was here for the experience. We wasn't really buying merch. We wasn't really on thing there. We took some pictures. As you can see, we took some pictures at in front of the poster, and then we went to our seats. We're sitting there. We're waiting and waiting. Now, if I remember correctly, when we're at concerts, specifically K-pop concerts or K-R&B or K-band concerts, you know, we usually hear the song, or any concert for that matter, we usually hear the songs of the artists that are about to perform played. So, me and my friend is sitting there and we're wondering why we hearing Boys to Men and country music. Bro, I shit you not, I'm sitting down, I'm on my phone, you know, and me and my friend, we're just like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss Prudential Center because these seats are kind of uncomfortable, you know. And we look out the stage, it looks small as hell, and I'm like, hold on, I know that's not the stage, you know. Like, we're just ridiculing the shit out of MSG Theater. I'm sorry, but we was, and then all you hear is the country music, and then it switched from Boys to Men back to the country music, and then I'm looking at her, and she's like, what the hell is this? And like, bro, yeah. I shit you not, it was like, it was truly so funny to me. We spent the whole 15 to 20 minutes there just like shit talking, but also trying to figure out what the hell was going on. And then we're like, I opened my mouth, I'm like, bro, if they could update us like how they did at Prudential Center at the One OK Rock concert, that would be chef's kiss. Now, y'all know the saying, manifestation works. Hey, I knew it did, but I ain't never seen it work that fast for me. Never in my life. We sitting there, I said what I said. Not even a minute later, the lady comes over and she's like, hey guys, fortunately for you, here's some new tickets. And we're like, oh, thank you. Bro, we get the tickets. We walk over to try to get our new seats. We sit in the wrong seat. We over here struggling to find the brand new seat that we got. And then when we finally get there, we finally sit down. We're like, oh, these seats are better. Okay, wait. Oh, wait, okay. All right. Upgrade. So after I'm geeking out over this, and me and my friend is just over here just like, now if they could do this for the AT's concert, that would be lovely. You know? Like, I'm like, the speaking in manifestation works, you know? It works. And I'm going to prove to you how that it works so well. After I finish speaking about this, but I'm gonna prove to you that it works so well. So we're there, the lights come down, and the boys come out, and they sit down, and it's like they engross, like it's like a story, like it's like a bedtime story. Like, you're at home, you're chilling in your bed, all cozied up in your blanket, you know. Let me grab my blanket. All cozied up in your blanket, getting ready for bed, and you just have, you know, just waiting for your mom, your dad to come read you a bedtime story. I didn't read you the bedtime story. Like, that's literally how it was. Like, I shit you not. The beginning was like a bedtime story. It went from a bedtime story to a movie. A rom-com movie. Because somehow, after they finish after they finish playing and singing their first few songs, the stage wall that I thought was a wall turned out to be a sheet. And they took that down, and out comes a bed. Out comes a bed. Yeah, that's right. The Rose pulled a Mina Young and said, we're going to have intimacy, and we're gonna pull, this is gonna be our room, so welcome to our room. And there was a bed on stage. Like, there was a whole bed, like a whole ass furniture. I thought I was in somebody's home, somebody's bedroom. I was like, I couldn't get over the fact that there was a bed on stage. I could not. They played a lot of their songs that I did not think they were gonna play. Like, they played She's in the Rain. They played Sorry. Like, and I need y'all to understand how, like, emotional this got me, because of the fact that She's in the Rain and Sorry were the first two songs I ever heard for The Rose, and it was She's in the Rain was the song that got me. I think it was She's in the Rain, right? Yeah, I think. Yeah, She's in the Rain was the song that got me to fully just like be enamored in their craft. And finding out that that song was one of their first ever written and produced song by them was even more, like, it just felt even more sentimental, and it was really beautiful. It was really, really beautiful. Hearing the raw vocals. Gorgeous. Like, it just made it even more rich. If that makes sense. Like, I don't know how to really describe how I felt in that moment. All I could just do is show you the videos. That's literally all I could do. They played Come Back to Me, and that was gorgeous. That was gorgeous. But enough of me freaking rambling. Here are the videos, because there's not really much I could say when it comes to this specific concert, because of the fact that it was just so, it was an unexpected day. I expected to be impressed and to just enjoy the concert, but I never expected to be so emotionally I don't even know the words. I just watch the videos. literally ended with us leaving. Now, remember when I said manifestation works, and this was the day that made me believe it worked, right? So earlier that day, while we was heading to the concert, I literally saw a post saying that I could have seen ATEEZ like earlier that day because they went to the ATEEZ tour pop out. Now, this had nothing to do with the rose, but that's not the point. I think I have to mention it right now because it was so crazy. So me and my friend was talking about it on our way to the venue to see the rose, and I literally was like, bro, it would be crazy if they just come to the concert, because you know how some artists, they go to other artists like concerts, because I know they listen, like I literally know some of them listen to the rose. Like there's no way that they don't. Like it would be crazy. And my friend was like, imagine. So manifestation works because I get home and I get a text from my mutual, and she goes, "Hey, remember you telling me that you went to the Rose concert? You know San was there?" I'm like, huh? What? What you say? Huh? What do you mean? I go to his story. She's like, oh, he posted on his story. I go to his story. Tell me why this man was in the booth. The booth above me. And I'm not talking like over here. No, he was like to the side booth above me. And I need y'all to understand why this is so important, because I don't have the video for this. At least I don't think I have one, because I think I made that shit in an Instagram post. But that's not the point. I need y'all to understand this. I looked, the booth that he was in is the same booth I looked at when freaking Come Back to Me was playing. The same booth. The same booth. I don't think y'all understand how stressed I was, because of the fact that, like, this dude is one of my biases. This man was in the same booth, like the booth above where I was sitting. I was on the ground floor. He was in the booth above me, jamming out to Come Back to Me and filming that shit. And I didn't find out until I went home. Do you understand? Woo-sung was already stressing me because he was being Woo-sung. But the fact that this man, San, no, not San, it was a San, I'm bugging. Why did I say San? San doing some shit that he's not supposed to. It was Mingy, sorry. Oh my god. And San's not even on my fucking bars. Bro, I'm talking about these concerts and just reliving this is like really just putting so much stress on me that I'm forgetting everybody's names. I don't like that. It was Mingy. It was such an experience, and I would love to experience them again. There's not really much to say about the Rose concert other than it was truly, I felt like I was back in the early 2000s, and I was in my home, and I was like, I had my CD player, and I put my CD, you know those Y2K videos that you be seeing, and the girls in her room, and it was basically that. Like I just felt like I was having a party in my room with a few friends. Like, we was having a sleepover and we was just jamming out and just being in each other's presence. That's how it felt. It was a beautiful concert. I would love to experience something like that again with the Rose. They are very much talented musicians, and I cannot wait to see more of what they create.
Shit to me, you denied